Hi, I'm Alan. So the number one challenge that businesses face to become more sustainable is time and resource. They are generally struggling in terms of understanding what's required to make their businesses more sustainable, and that's where Future Leap comes in.
I'm Tyler, I'm the Senior Carbon Consultant at Future Leap. Predominantly work with businesses in helping them to understand their carbon impact, identify ways that they can reduce their emissions and ultimately have that journey towards net zero.
So working with Tom, Tyler and the rest of the team has been excellent. They have been so supportive through different changes to the business and their help's been invaluable.
We understand that sustainability doesn't happen in a spreadsheet, and we use a suite of digital tools to make sure that data is visualised clearly and in a way that people can understand.
We help clients first realise that they are already collecting a lot of the data that they need to calculate their carbon footprint, and then we're able to actually report that back to them in a succinct way that uses accessible language.
We also want to make sure that that data applies to the operational concerns and the real-time business considerations that they're dealing with on the day-to-day.
Although data is a massive part of the job that we do, change comes from people, so it's really important that the work that we do is understood and is accessible. We have a reporting platform that can be remotely accessed at any time, giving people kind of free range for their data.
I feel hugely proud of the work that we have been able to do, and also less daunted by the challenge of net zero because we've got that support from Future Leap and from the network of consultants they use.
I feel very proud of passing on Gilchrist's achievements with all the major stakeholders with our company, and they've realised now that it's time to act. For example, we've just had our 2024 carbon report, and we reduced our scope 1 2 emissions by 23.4%. And we believe, even though it's a small percentage that we contribute, that small percentage will make a great difference in the future.
To anyone considering working with Future Leap, I would really recommend it. I think you get so much from it. It's not just the carbon accounting, which is great anyway, but there's so much more to it than that.
Organisations haven't been necessarily prepared for the amount of work it takes to get to, to being a more sustainable business, and that's where Future Leap fits in as a consultancy to help support with that journey.